boom boom room while I zoom zoom. Turn that shit up. All I wanna do is hit a boom boom room while I zoom zoom. Turn that shit up. We gon' start this shit alright. We gon' talk that shit all night. We gon' start this shit alright. We got the squad in the house tonight. Hey, to the window, to the wall. Y'all know we discuss it all. To the window, to the wall. Y'all know we discuss it all. Hey. Welcome to the Squadcast. Hey, welcome to the Squadcast. Hey, welcome to the Squadcast. Hey, welcome to the Squadcast. Hey.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DJ Play Something for Smash Bros Radio, and you are now tuned in to the Boom Boom Room Squadcast. That's right, Squad.
Trying to change. Tell me how it's away.
Fuck em.
We don't need it.
Ooh, yeah.
That nigga meant that shit.
Hey, welcome to another episode of the Boom Boom Room Squadcast, a podcast powered by Firehouse Productions. I am Mr. O. We got CEO Boom in the building. We got the lovely Nina Chanel sitting over there. We got Larry the Maestro.
Hey, now.
And we got my bro Will Hicks in the building.
What do? You back there? All right. Hey.
What's going on, people? It's been a minute.
Yeah, man.
How there?
You motherfuckers missed us.
Yo,
That's
you
a living
motherfucker.
color.
You motherfucker.
You
gonna do this to me?
You didn't think we was coming back.
Larry, you gonna do this to me?
Yeah, I know. How y'all weekend been, man?
I've been grading, man. I'm on my 5 days, so I'm chilling.
Today, the first day of spring. First day of
Vacation.
No, it ain't vacation. This is my regular schedule.
Oh.
We get 5 days off every 3 weeks.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Fuck Sarah, like.
Welcome.
Fuck that. I got all day coming
Shit.
sooner than 5.
That nigga just really flexed.
No, fuck
Man.
that. No, you did not.
Welcome,
That sound like her. Every
Hey.
3 weeks? Big told her.
Honey, you get off days before then, right?
You get 5.
Shut a line.
You still get your 40 hours a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel better.
Yeah, you still get your 40 hours a week.
But Nina, you just had a listening session, man. How that shit went? Dude?
I did. It went pretty smoothly. I appreciate it. All of the feedback and, all of the honesty. I can't do anything with lies. So,
Why they think she was from the UK for real.
Because feedback is always a gift, right?
It's always
real.
the best thing to receive. It really is. Whether it hurts or not,
What up?
I appreciate it.
The one nail sample. What it do? Make sure y'all share alive, man, and go follow all our platforms, man. Please do that. Yeah, we out here thugging and dub boom boom room. DA boom boom room, man. You see, we appreciate the cigars, man. Really do appreciate that, man. Sir.
The cigars.
Yeah,
you said that shit like it was plural. Niggas
man.
one on this table.
Oh, well, my nigga got the cigars back there.
Your guy has some.
You owe them one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you just giving.
That nigga
Right
put
on
y'all.
camera.
That nigga told, I really wasn't gonna give you that bitch. But
Oh, this one named Tatiana. Oh,
well, man, y'all want to start out with this news, man? What we got going in the news besides Russia and you?
fucking Russian.
Man,
Oh,
fucking Putin.
so-
I just put
Brittany
$65 in my gas tank.
You know what? Putin might be the modern day Hitler. He might not be as bad.
He went. I feel you. I kind of.
How much did you just put into the gas tank? Put that in the
Shit,
tank.
71 on
I
my
put
tank.
50 and that
I-
bitch still won for.
I don't want to speak on it.
Shit is hurtful.
$65.
My feelings are
And my
hurt.
light was not on.
That's all.
Mine was almost there, and I normally don't do that, so I had to figure out how much it's gonna take. And my stupid ass went in the restaurant, went in the service station to buy some water and some chips, and come back out. That bitch said 70.
He let that motherfucker click on me.
Cause you got
shit.
it right there. I knew that's where you was going. You let it run.
I
Big
said,
bill.
in my head, my calculation was off by about $10.
I watched a woman do that and sat in the car. I said, "Ooh, she."
Nigga, I almost cried because
I was finna
gas
sit in the
station.
car, so we kept rolling past 50. I said, "Oh hell, nah, click the fuck."
flexing at the gas
They
station.
got governors on some of them pumps.
shit.
They got
Niggas,
governors on some of them.
niggas
They
is
stop at
stealing
a certain- They
gas.
stop at a certain limit.
I'm talking about capacity. Okay.
Yeah, they going down a little bit now.
Yeah.
They going
Well, you
down.
know,
It's even back down. We paying for the award
It's
show.
right back at 401, 409.
Oh, you talking about regular?
Can I give my honest
I
opinion?
can't wait to hear C350 again.
I think they getting that the stimulus package. I think they getting that money back up out.
Oh,
that's all they
was
doing.
gonna happen.
Of course.
Well, oil is only $96.
I see.
a barrel,
Originally, I
so-
thought because they said they cut off the oil supply to Russia.
Oh,
So
that's only 10%.
they couldn't fund
shit.
They couldn't fund their war. So I thought
Squad, what up, Ray?
that would
Wilson?
fuck our shit up. But
Squad.
they like after I thought about it,
$40. You did.
they
good.
originally getting their money back.
They get their money
Yeah.
from all that stuff.
It's deeper than that. They
They
profit.
should have that shit back by now, nigga.
groceries.
But look at the wings you eat. I like a little live example. They profiting off us.
Them ain't even wings. Them
Them
knuckles.
them
Ain't
nuggets.
no real show.
They gave my-
just make it. They just saying it.
They gave my guy chicken knuckles, man. It wasn't even whole wings.
Eating chicken toes.
Oh.
That chicken said,
That man ain't give you no bugger. It was buck.
Okay, he said $3.99 a gallon. That's probably regular. But
Hey, we didn't even got to get no more news, nigga. Gas. Nigga.
yeah, it's $4.48. Well, I got my premium over here. Yeah, I'm a premium line.
Man,
yeah, that premium shit.
Get to your car tab.
I know, right?
Brand new.
Oh, you
cars
got
don't
that Black
use
History fact for us?
Regular.
Dog. What that
Yes,
Black
sir.
History fact?
Shout out to
Why you
goddamn.
chewing this food?
Shout out to Erin Jackson with her fine ass. So, if you don't know who Erin Jackson is, man, she is an American speed skater, roller derby player, and Olympic gold medalist. Jackson is the first black woman to win a Winter Olympic gold medal in an individual sport.
Come through.
She qualified for the World Games 2017 in Wrocław,
Through.
Poland,
He can't
where she
read well.
competed in incline speed skating and various distances on road and track. She also qualified to compete in the 500-meter long track speed skating event at the 2000 Winter Olympics. And I ain't even gonna try to say that word. Something changed.
Smart man.
So in November 2021, she won the first 500-meter speed skating World Cup races in Poland with 2 track records, making her the first Black American woman to win in the World Cup.
Come
On
through,
February 13, 2022, Jackson won the gold medal in women's 500-meter speed skating event at the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. She is the first Black American woman to medal in speed skating. Her fine ass.
That's good.
That woman fine, bro.
You got to be you said be a skater. You got to be in shape.
Nina got that fall right
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Right on time.
Right on time. Man. I know y'all been missing us. You know, people been asking where we been. Look, we had to take us a commercial break. We had to get some time. Man, but look, our topic, man, is righteous gonna be one of them ones that ladies, you know, we always like.
They say they love y'all.
We need some.
Ladies, this
Wait,
one
wait,
came
wait,
from
wait.
a lady. So you know what I'm saying? This one of them. So this is what we're gonna do, Larry. You ready to kind of roll to it? This is what we're gonna do. We're not even gonna give a name for it. We're gonna just let it speak for itself.
Okay.
We're gonna let it speak for itself. If anybody say something, we'll ride with it. Y'all ready to go with it?
All right, play the.
All right, we're gonna play the sound bite. I don't know the sister's name, man. Because you know the people sharing and everything, but this is what she had to say. We're gonna just dive straight to it.
If you know you got a low sex drive and your man got a high sex drive, but you love your man, you want to please your man, you just don't want to share, then you need to turn that shit up and get that pussy up even when you don't. I got a question.
One more time.
If you don't have a high sex drive and your man do, and you say you love your man, but he better not cheat on you, and you don't like sharing your man, I don't get it, sis.
I ain't gotta play much.
Let's
Larry.
break it down though. Yeah.
Now, Nina, by this sister saying, my bad.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, we
Cisco
know.
come out. You know what I'm saying? You know how Cisco turn out. You feel me, Nina? I had to ask you because you're the only female that's present, so represent for the ladies. Do you agree? Well, some. I'll say some. Yeah, yeah. You know,
I'm
some of y'all
definitely representing for the ladies that are pleasers. And keep in mind, I cannot speak for the women that have had kids. But I will say this: if you're in a relationship and you want a man to stay fully committed to you, even if you've had children, if he's just not willing to, I mean, after so long, how long is he supposed to wait?
So you
Because
talking
me
about-
as a woman,
We talking about sex on the menu.
Yeah,
Sex
because
is always on the
that's
menu
a
in a relationship.
communication too.
It's the highest level.
The highest level of communication. So basically, we done stopped talking. So what are we
Sex on
doing
the
here?
menu.
Because even women are like that. If they man stop touching them for a certain period of time, he's definitely not doing me. Who's he doing? Even
Mhm.
if he can sit here and say the whole time, nah, I'm just not there. Like it's just no woman is gonna buy that. What the hell you mean you're not there? I'm horny. What am I supposed to do?
So you saying in this case he don't want the sex no more? What?
Yeah, I mean it could be vice
Yeah,
versa.
it can go either way.
Because women are just
Okay.
as selfish as men. Women can be just as selfish as men. No, everybody partner has a time limit that they're willing to wait. But for your ass have to come to
So
the
okay,
table.
I guess I'm gonna go out with Larry kind of said. touched on.
Yeah.
So if it's say that you in a relationship with the guy, and I'm gonna say it was vice versa. Your sex drive is higher than his, man. We know that's probably not the case. You know, but we gonna hypothetically speak. Let's say your sex drive is higher than his, and y'all have several different conversations, sit downs. Like, man, listen, you know, y'all not arguing, y'all really talking the situation out.
Argue.
Now, let's say this a year go by, and yeah, you know how they'll do. Both parties do this. They'll do something for a second, then go back to it. Do something for a second, go back to it, just to please you for that moment. A year go by, and you like, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm Larry.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
sorry.
Larry. Relationships are Larry.
Okay.
A year.
Okay.
Damn, Larry. Give him a year. Shit, Larry ready to dip out in 2 weeks. Larry, if you love a person, Larry, you're supposed to stick it out.
And you know they're gonna hit you with
You
these
supposed to
extreme
stick it out and
examples.
stick
You
it
know
in.
they finna hit you with I was in a car accident and they finna hit you with all that drastic stuff.
Well, if you don't have the conversations and they ain't giving you nothing,
That's what
like,
finna hit you with.
like,
You trying to fuck somebody been in a car accident, they still hurt. You ain't shit.
okay, let's say it, and look,
At the end of the day, you ain't
It may
shit.
not function anymore.
and
And
look,
you ain't shit.
kids are not involved. She hasn't had a kid. I'm gonna do that type of situation.
Okay.
You know, that's an easy out for a woman with the kid. And we understand. I know women deal with that whole sex drive turn thing with the kids. We're talking about no kids. Oh shit. Yeah. Hold
She
it
just
coming.
being
Goddamn.
selfish.
What is the excuse for the reason you're not trying? Like something you gotta start taking some supplements or something. Like what is it? Like,
Let's say this, even if it's health, like fibroids and stuff.
Yeah.
okay, that's good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Let's say that.
Lotion.
Do you expect your person to be like, okay, I'm off sex because she can't fuck?
So my question is: sex always on the menu?
It's the highest form
Damn
of
right it
communication.
is.
We just said it's the highest form of communication. Because even if you don't have sex with a person, what you gonna do? Because the only person you with is yourself. You fucking yourself.
Come on,
Masturbation.
So especially like if
It's called blessing.
the woman is like, if the woman is like, it's
Go
like
ahead,
you have
go
an
ahead, I'm
issue.
sorry.
Like if you have an issue, like if you're not per se the most romantic person.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
But
don't
the
know.
only way you can really express your feelings for that woman is through sexual contact because that's your love language. Touch is a love language, maybe. You know
It
what
is
I mean?
personal touch. Yeah.
When you
But
say
that's also that could be worked on if you're not the best at being romantic. She's just gonna have to accept that I have to walk him through getting me there. You know what I'm saying? Because in some relationships you have
not
to,
as far as like getting somebody off.
no, I'm saying setting it up. Like women, some women to have sex with them, they want the whole nine. Like I will always say my first time,
Foreplay.
I wanted the fairy tale thing like that I saw on TV. I wanted the rose petals.
Yeah.
I wanted the
Love and
hotel
basketball
room.
type
I
shit.
wanted the dinner. I wanted all of that.
You wanted all that shit to
And
build
if
up
none-
to
You
that.
want her
point.
whole life to be a prom night.
No,
That's what I'm saying. But that was just
But it starts
That
in the
was just-
mind.
that was just the first time. And for me, I wasn't getting there
Oh,
for my first
shit.
time if it wasn't gonna be that. I programmed myself there.
You
So-
on something good. Yeah.
That ain't a bad programming.
It's not for your first time. You want your first time to be something to
I was
remember.
just finna
How
say
realistic is it?
because imagine let's say you have a little
My
sister.
first time was during the train.
You don't matter.
In 30 seconds,
You a
probably
guy.
gone in 30,
Shut
gone in
up.
60 seconds.
Shut
I'm gonna be 60 seconds.
I swear, my first time was during the train.
I will say I
And
never
it
want to.
go just like that.
I
Nobody
will
ain't never
say.
done that before. You know? But go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
I will say I never wanted my first time to be with somebody who else first time it was. Like I just never was like.
I promise it was 2 of our first times out of the 3.
Shut up.
We don't care. Oh, we don't care. We talking to ladies.
Put
Ignore
the shut
him.
to the up.
Yeah, you know who you are, nigga. I'm just saying.
Wow.
This is my thing. If it was your sister, I know you don't want your sister or little cousin to have sex. But you don't want a nigga to just fuck and be like, damn, what happened to little buddy? I mean, after he left.
Right.
Now she fucked up probably for a minute. Like she may not be right. Basically, like you don't want their first time.
You talking about
You want
stuff
to
staying with.
You don't want your first time to sound like
Because
that.
a lot of women are like
Gone in
this.
67.
A lot of women are like
That might
this.
be the name of
Men, we don't look at it like this, but
They used to call me.
I've been raised by women. They want the build up. They want the dinner.
That is why men.
that's romance.
That's why it seems like men want sex more than women because y'all can have sex like that. Y'all can want to fuck like that. Women, a lot of women need the whole thing.
It's more mental.
Like the carrying. If I play drunk, let's say I go on a date and I play drunk. Women do it.
You said what now?
I go on a date, I play drunk. It's because I want to play damsel in distress. I want to see what he's gonna do. In my head, I want him to coddle me the whole night. If he does not do that, he's not getting no pussy. But if he does what I thought in my head, he's getting some.
I saw a TikTok video. This guy was like, it was a big reason why most of his relationships fail is because he sees his relationship. He puts what he wants his relationships to be on a pedestal as far as what he sees on social media and TV.
Yeah, it's
and
a lot
all
of
that
people now.
shit. And that's why a lot of his stuff fail because he puts those
Stereotypes.
he put those expectations
Yeah,
on his relationships.
Yeah, it's women that do that now.
So
It's
okay,
not fair,
But it starts to
fair.
the relationship ends to begin with because you're not even just you're basing your expectation not only on social media. You got to be living for social media too. So I mean, if she don't look good to the commenters,
I'm finna ask the fellas a question because you know you don't female. Fellas, listen to what the fuck I'm about to say. Hey, Cisco, shut the fuck up right here.
Shut the fuck, don't say
fuck,
nothing.
Don't say shit. Fellas, I think this more happen to fellas more than women. They just say, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I can really say facts. When a woman is this really conversation piece really for us when it comes to like us not, you know, we more the horniest motherfuckers in the world. Y'all just becoming
Naturally.
Y'all motherfuckers be horny.
Testosterone is a
Larry,
motherfucker.
I'm talking about.
I'm gonna
Yeah. I'm talking about. We know they be hiding it, Larry. Like they probably be on the damn date. I don't really want
with
to
their
talk to this
rolls
nigga.
and their purse.
But the whole time
Because they
pussy-
say women know within the first 15 seconds of meeting a man that they
look
want
at
to
your
fuck him.
shoes, they
But
look at your crotch.
if a man go past the 15 seconds, he sometimes talk yourself out of coochie.
Oh, that's deep.
No, I ain't somebody he finna fucking.
No,
I'm saying we know looking at like you just said, we know looking at a
You say you
man
can, the 15
whether or not
minutes,
we want to let him fuck, but after 15 seconds, he could easily fuck that
fuck,
shit
fuck.
up.
You say some stupid shit. And,
Like,
okay,
I was.
I would have fucked you about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, man.
Thank you for that steak dinner.
Yeah.
But you said
Hey, if you
that
just
stupid
tuning
shit.
in, man, I guess the best way to explain what we're discussing is if your significant partner is not giving up the goods, like how do you have the right to go out or just leave that person because of the sex? Because now, like we always mention, sex was downplayed for years, like it wasn't shit. Now all of a sudden it's nigga, you better be
Because
giving
people
up.
are getting
It's the language of love, man.
They're getting what you call it, liberated.
And
That's
that is
perfect
just
word, man.
good sex.
But we are sexual beings.
That's real.
So I said,
Period.
I could literally say majority of the world masturbates. Everybody is a sexual being.
Let's break it down. Everybody try. People want to get in there. Ain't no.
Because even if you're not
Animals
having
wanna do
sex
it.
with nobody,
Yeah.
you're gonna masturbate.
But it's like they say
My Bible say
masturbation leads to longer life. Like
Oh
I ain't
no!
lying.
Oh wait a minute! It
I
probably
ain't lying.
does.
What they
but,
say,
yeah,
every
I don't know.
time you masturbate, it adds 2 hours to your life or some shit like
I
that.
probably
It
think
was-
you eat a hot dog with
How
it.
the fuck do they know this?
It's healthy.
it's a stress relief.
I heard
It's healthy.
I heard gay them say men don't pose to ejaculate.
Don't listen to him.
Who said that?
Don't listen to Gates. Gates be high.
It's a lot of he ain't the only one that came out and said that.
But that's
He ain't
BS.
no doctor.
They said that by us, okay,
Check your source.
like you know how football sports athletes they
Yeah.
don't supposed to ejaculate before like
Before a
boxing,
big game. Yeah,
because you
Boxers do
drain.
that the most.
Well,
Yeah,
you
boxers do
Football
that the
players do
most.
that. Football players, basketball, they don't supposed
Right.
to have sex before games. And Antonio Brown,
Because your
Same
after
thing.
after ejaculation, your testosterone levels drop. Yeah,
all our strength. You
Chris
drain.
Wynn-
That's why we go to
Chris Wynn
sleep.
said on one
Yeah.
of our show, yeah, like you lose a,
that's why I'm
you
saying.
giving
like,
up life.
women
Life
don't-
coming out of us too.
I
Yeah.
saw some on Facebook was like men always done after the first round, isn't it? The women can do this. I'm like, because when men ejaculate, their body produces energy at enough energy at 1.3 watts. Oh no, 0.13 watts.
That's true.
When women ejaculate, they produce energy at 0.3 watts.
Okay.
So women can go 6 to 7 times in one session, where a man can go a
Right.
max of 2 to 3.
Six
Because
or
we
seven.
produce, our body
Six
uses
times.
more energy to ejaculate than y'all's does.
Y'all ever seen a lion and a jackrabbit fuck? After them boys get their shit.
But them
right.
jackrabbit.
You saw that lion on TikTok. That lion's like,
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
6 times.
I
in
thought
one
the
session?
rabbit
That's
was
tough
dead.
rabbit.
My boy said,
Nigga said,
them
shit.
rabbits fucking fall out.
Them boys-
I said somebody check on
They
them.
had a little mini heart attack.
Like,
They give it all. They give it.
give it everything they got, man.
Nita Bates are giving you the best of that. They give
So
it all.
scientifically, and it's been proven that men's body produce more electricity when ejaculating than women do. So y'all got to give us that 10-minute refresh rate, man.
10 minutes.
If I'm really into it, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna
That's
fuck through the
crazy that
pain.
he brought that up because that's what make women cheat. You can't go round for round.
That don't mean back to back.
Like,
I mean, you
like
can't
we
wait 10
start
minutes.
out
Impatient.
saying,
You impatient as fuck.
10 minutes too long.
I used to be the nigga that go against that. I gotta go. I gotta.
women
go
will
against
leave.
Get
You
older.
can't go round for round.
Let me
That's
tell you why. Imagine if you was hitting or smashing, and she called her husband like, "Hold on, give me about 5-10 minutes." I think I ain't finna sit there like.
But-
we
But it ain't just a sit.
that's
Right.
what a man. That's what a man gonna
Right.
say. Put it in your mouth. You feel like you ain't got no mouth.
No,
Uh-uh.
like no, because it's been times where it's been times like early on in life when I was in college and shit that I was with a female when she nutted after like 30 seconds of fucking, she didn't want me to touch her no more.
That was her.
And I'm like,
She was still
what?
feeling it. Yeah.
Nigga, I'm like,
Good job.
oh hello, you know what I'm
Mission
saying?
accomplished.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I
Oh,
say
you
every-
wasn't done. Oh, all right. Oh.
It's some women like that though, for real. Like one good one, you know.
Mission accomplished, right?
But I'm saying like, okay, and when a woman don't nut, it's not always the man's fault. It's something wrong with her because you know what I'm saying?
My man say we be on porn time in real life. Yeah, but it's some men that can go.
Are we missing any comments?
Thank you.
Oh,
I don't want to miss no comments, bro. 'Cause I know this is one of them type of topics. If y'all watching the live, man, please share the live out there, man, in the world.
Yeah, I see nothing wrong
In
with
the
blessing
word.
yourself. But people talk about the porn
Bless
stuff.
yourself.
It play in your mind. You know, looking at pornography, all that stuff, it desensitizes.
It's
Right?
real life. It's real life, but it's
Yeah.
men that can go rounds in real life.
They have fun to eat strict diet.
That's why a lot of
exercise,
older women date younger
run
men.
10
Oh,
miles a day, every day.
Dwayne said some women are buying that rose, but
Wear peach shirts.
it's been proven that rose can cause
Oh, Lord.
birth defects or birth issues because
Because
the battery in the rose is a rechargeable battery. It's giving off radiation,
Your cell phone.
and
does.
over time, but your cell phone ain't by your pussy all day.
No, I'm not.
So over time, that rose can cause you to have getting pregnant.
yeah, I'm not big on the tool thing, so
I
I
can believe
don't.
that.
But a lot of women are.
Yeah, it tripped me out too because I'm like, I'm
It's
not
a big
really
industry.
big on the
Lena.
tool
It's a
thing.
big industry.
So I'm gonna get big on you. Y'all just tuning in, man. If y'all mind, what the fuck is going on?
We're not making love no more.
We ain't. If you and your significant other, one of y'all are not supplying each other sexually, satisfying, you're not giving up the goods. And would you- Can you really be upset that significant other is looking for it elsewhere?
just break up? Shit.
That's what most women say. Just break up, leave.
Just break up.
Well, it's more of a disrespect, man. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm saying that after all the talks and everything, and then okay, watch this shit.
Okay.
Great woman and man. I'm gonna put both of them in the bunch. They do everything else, but they're not satisfying you in that
That's
area.
depressing.
And you be like, and somebody,
So
I
you
see
can't
you.
look over that,
Hey, I see you, man. Hey, man. Look what happened to Shalonda, bro. Where's Shalonda at?
Right.
She was a good woman, man. Shalonda, she gone?
Okay, so are we not having sex at all?
That's
or
what I'm
is it
saying.
just
Yo,
not-
we not
It's
having
not up to
enough.
par.
it's not periodical. You
Now,
know,
watch this. That's how you flip it.
Oh, it's changed.
What's a good? Don't go off yours because I don't know what the fuck. What is a good of amount out of a month?
Oh, it's just yeah.
No, I guess
Just
it's
like a man,
changed.
you have the perfect man. He good at every aspect, but he might be a virgin, or he just don't have experience.
Good luck
Who
meeting
said-
that.
who that
Good
ruler?
luck meeting that motherfucker.
Ew.
I'm saying you might.
You said good luck, me.
What? Why you say ill?
no experience. Oh, I
You
even
don't know
said
how old
as
they
a
are.
virgin,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't want
He
that.
20 years old. Oh,
But no, what if this guy was like, you know, he's following.
fine?
He has a religious purposes. He don't want to have sex until he's married.
It's just got worse.
But can you fault him for that?
She
I
probably
can't
won't
fault
date
him, but
She
I'm not
probably
his
gonna
girl.
be with
I'm not his wife.
him. She's not gonna be with him.
I'm not even gonna tie him to me because I'm
He gonna
not
marry
your wife.
somebody
Ain't
from
gonna
his
get that far.
religion, and
He
they both
needs somebody patient and is willing to teach. Nina wants to
But
be
he
taught,
is excelling in every other field.
and he's a great guy. Somebody's gonna make a good wife for him.
He excelling in every other field.
Someone's gonna make a good wife for
somebody
him.
from his.
I don't want to block his soulmate
Oh wow!
Nah.
because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a freak, and I want him to be freakier.
I'm gonna say this, bro.
Ooh, taking shit on my back.
I'm really siding with the women.
You
bro.
can open
That's
him
the
up.
type
You
of shit
can-
he'll
you
say
can
because he's
open-
new to the game.
You
He
can
don't know
open
what
his
the hell
mind,
going.
but you can show him a whole new world. A whole new
You better
world.
not church that. You better-
He almost said you can
Put that-
show him a whole new world.
Larry, I never wanted an experience.
That's selfish.
It's not it.
No, some
Nah,
people
you
like.
don't
Some
want
people
You
like
can teach
trainable
that man.
Somebody has to start somewhere. Just don't start with me.
Teach that man.
Don't start with me.
Some people like training because it's
Y'all
like
said
it's
some
like a
women-
form of control. I can teach them to what I like.
Some women like teaching though, just like some men like teaching.
I was
Yes,
taught how
it's
to
a-
eat pussy by a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Boy, I'm about to block your mic.
I'm just saying, women like teaching. This woman liked teaching
That
my
one.
ass.
Exactly, and
She
She broke it down in the algorithms. You know what I'm saying? The pussy eating theorem.
Will, nah, I got you
the
on camera to the
theorem of
mic.
not Pythagoras, but
I gotta bring Will up, man. I seen the shoe
laughed
moving.
yourself out.
I said the
Y'all
shoe
shut
moving too
alive
much.
now. Keep-
Shut alive out there, man. Listen, Will, what's your opinion on that, man? All right, so listen. Let me turn and sit. My bad.
It's right to talk.
All right, so listen. If your significant other, we gonna go both ways. We ain't gonna pinpoint nobody, man or woman. But if you ever had conversation that you're not satisfied with her giving up the goods over a certain period of time, I'm gonna say a year, Larry. We're gonna say a year. You don't have conversation pieces. You don't have sit downs. You don't try your best to work this out. She's a good woman, but are you gonna start looking elsewhere for that sexual pleasure?
I'm not gonna look elsewhere. It depends.
Okay, give me the
If
depends.
I'm married, no.
Okay.
If I'm with a girlfriend, yes.
Whoa.
Can I-
We can't go past
can I
that
jump
side.
in? And you
There
say
ain't no
we not-
yield sign.
We still having sex, just not as much as I would like, or we not having
But
no
you gotta
sex.
remember,
Okay.
you gotta remember who taught me how to have sex.
Oh.
Okay.
The person that taught me how to have sex was Roxy Reynolds.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Roxy
minute. Wait a minute.
Reynolds,
Whoa.
That's my
Candace
baby.
Vaughn,
You like you
Havana
said.
Ginger.
Somebody
Wait a
put
minute.
an end to it.
Slow it down. I gotta put you on blast.
He just pinpointed a lot of the women's
But she
problems.
didn't teach me personally. I just
Yeah,
watched.
Psychological.
you just found a lot of women's issues with sex. A lot of y'all men let porn raise y'all.
God damn it! I was trying to help you out.
That shit is not how
I
you
like
fuck.
the- I
It
like
was-
the
That's how you
roll-off,
fuck
though.
Roxy Reynolds.
No, I didn't.
Don't bring that shit in
hold on,
here.
let's-
Get paid me.
But
You
here's
don't
the
want to be
thing.
fucked like Ross Reynolds give up?
I'ma
Spread
tell you
my
why.
damn cheek.
Hold on. Don't move from that. Don't move from that.
Get his point out.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Y'all don't go too
So,
far.
so Roxy
Great
Reynolds.
segue.
Roxy Reynolds, when I was in college, I was watching her
On
as an
VHS tape. I'm sorry.
as an intern in college. I was watching her, Candace Vaughn, and Havana Ginger have sex with men,
Uh-huh.
and I was an intern at 23 years old, so I saw what they were doing.
Wait. Oh, you saw it. So.
I was 23 years old. I was watching them have sex,
Oh.
so I watched them.
Cut.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole different.
Oh, and Nat Turner. Nat Turner.
Okay,
he
we
taught me how
get
to
it.
have
We
sex,
we
too.
get it. I'm not finna veer from this shit. And
Nat
that
Turner.
turn.
Yeah, he taught me. They taught me.
Now
how to have
look,
sex.
no disrespect. I'm gonna tell you why that was a bad. I'm gonna tell you why that was bad to go off of, because she's not married.
Nope.
That's her job and that's her profession.
Not no more.
Well,
Well,
right, wait, at that time.
Yeah.
You're young, that's what you seen, but that was a sexual pleasure. Now you said you would do it with a girlfriend, but not a wife. Correct?
I wouldn't do
All
that.
right. Now check this out.
Why not?
Hold on, but I'm finna get him.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
finna
break
fuck
that-
him
you gotta
up.
break that down.
See, no child involved. All of a sudden you get married and that stopped.
Because she got you. She hooked you.
No, she don't hook me. That means you get divorced.
Oh, he
you
said he
leave.
ain't got no wife no more.
So wait, so you saying
That's time for you to go.
Okay.
so you
because
saying your
I'm-
wife don't
if
fuck
I'm-
you like Rice and Reynolds after y'all get married? Is that what you saying?
No. He asked me.
Like you said, she started with
Doing-
the expectation was there.
Realest ass thing.
No, you said it earlier. What'd you say earlier? Somebody said about first 15 seconds.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we know
yeah.
within the first 15. Yeah.
Yeah. But when you're married, that's a committed relationship.
Right.
Should be.
Girlfriend and boyfriend is just okay. We taking it day by day.
Trying to
When
build
you're-
up to marriage.
when you're
you know?
Marriage
married,
training, I guess.
When you're
Right.
married, that's a long
Right.
lifetime
That's why I said a
commitment.
year.
No, I'm saying that's when the person has to
Ideally,
become selfless.
Man,
Yeah.
that's a shame.
I don't care how
I know,
upset
right?
you may be with somebody.
So-
You better spread them
Scorpio.
legs.
Hell,
And
Good.
he,
Well,
To satisfy your
unless
partner.
and if unless he or she gets caught cheating, then
So did we marry her too fast? Like why we don't know some of this stuff?
Sometimes when a woman has an
here's the thing,
agenda,
as a man, you still gotta, as a woman and a man, you still have to go to counseling if you have issues.
You should try.
But you don't. You should try to
Yeah,
figure it
try.
out.
I get that.
I say have conversations one on one
Conversation,
first.
yeah.
I get
That's why I said, man,
But
you
if
don't
you
have
just
several. Yeah.
And it's been like, okay, a few months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years.
There's some kind of plan in place.
Yeah.
Shit.
Then it's time to walk away because the marriage is over.
I feel honestly,
That's one.
Because you got to realize, as women get older, they can't have no more children.
some
yeah.
scientists are saying
And
that's all. It's
menopause.
not 100.
Yo, when women get older, they
Get
sex
older,
drive
go-
They
accelerate.
go up first.
Go up,
before it
but
go down.
guess
Because that's
what?
menopause.
Because
leave.
women hit their
Yeah.
prime later in life.
Yeah.
than men.
Men do, yeah.
Men's prime is from 18 to 23.
Oh,
Women's
it's
prime
over?
starts in their 30s.
But here's the thing:
What, last
women
six
can't.
over?
But women can't have children after a certain age.
Well,
Right, but they
That's-
sex
Oh,
drive
yeah.
increased though.
I got what
The
you
sex
said.
drive go
Depending
up.
on how
They can
healthy.
have as much sex as they want to. They're just gonna be getting fucked for the rest of their life.
That's fine.
That's-
That's fine. That's what they want. That's
Who
what they
said
want.
that
But
fast?
I mean, but be
Oh,
real.
kind of got me a little
But
bit.
then they
I
look
said
like
it with them.
what woman wants to be fucked for the rest of her life? Now
But
she's
it's the
going
way
through
you
the pressure.
Well, this is what we
you see what
saying.
I'm saying?
You got to
She's
separate.
getting fucked.
You got to
That's really what
separate
it
the
is.
relationship and the marriage. Like, you're in a relationship. The whole relationship purpose is to build up to the marriage.
Exactly.
So if you get there, if you slack it in the field, then they'll
Especially if
tell
you come out the gate fucking the
Shit.
dog shit out of her. And then you know what I'm saying? Or vice
But
versa.
you in your 20s at the time. Now you 40.
Not necessarily, because what if you meet later?
I mean, I understand this.
Now let's stop that old in age. You kind of
Yeah.
like.
Cause we, like I said,
As old as you
we're doing the whole thing
I'm
without
saying,
kids.
but we've been together
know what
since
I'm
the
saying?
20s. We 40 now, and it's kind of slowed down. But a lot of people
Right.
in their 40s that I've met are actually
Man.
trying to make
Shit.
it. Like I know one now. She says she keep it fresh with her man. They even go out and do the thing where like they act like they don't know each other.
Oh, that's
Then they
that's
meet up in
sex
the
I'm
room
sorry.
They
and
keeping it
fuck.
But that's
But
the
that's-
mental stuff.
Yeah, they
That's
play on each other.
Sapiosexual.
But she said she gonna do what she gotta do to keep it fresh. We work hard as hell at my job. She said I had to let motherfuckers know, okay, how tired I am. He getting his pussy.
Well,
You
you got
get
she
it.
understood the assignment.
She understands and she got 3 children.
But what,
So
like,
we're not gonna use kids.
Yeah.
She's in her late 40s. She
but
got
it's a
3
difference
kids.
between like when men are younger, they gonna fuck the dog shit out of you.
We want
But
our
the older
nut.
they
We want
get,
the nut.
they focus more on
Please
making you pleasing you, right?
And yeah.
So
Oh, that's why even younger girls now you saying well older men because younger boys are just fucking. Older men are trying to please you, learn your body, talk
What's
to your
name?
body.
But no.
What's your middle name?
That's not true.
Uh,
I'm gonna be
well.
real with you because the older, women, they're mentally.
What's
that's
not?
how you-
Well, hold on. What's not true? You gotta
I'm
tell us
mental
what's
now.
not true
Now you
first.
know.
A lot of women, younger women, they just want to have sex and have fun.
Mhm.
As you get older, you got to start looking at the mental.
That's what we
state.
said. That's what we said.
But you're correct. But the older men want younger women.
Oh,
Right.
I mean, yeah,
we
that's,
know that.
Yeah.
We saw that. Oh.
Because like
that's
you just
why
said, physical.
it kind of
Oh.
works out sometimes.
that's just
but-
because of looks, though. That's
Yeah.
just physical look. You just
But the
want
thing
something
is,
that-
they not trying to have no babies.
right.
It's not.
I think like a lot of older men that get with younger women is because one, they want to try to prove something to themselves, but
And
two,
some older men like
just-
vicariously living through them hoes because they just real optimistic
Oh, I
about
can
shit.
control the young woman.
And she's controllable.
yeah.
She's not finna
Well,
talk.
take care
I'm
of
gonna
me.
ask y'all:
Go
is it
ahead.
okay if I change the topic? Because it's one topic we left in the holster, and we all gonna be like, "Fuck, we forgot."
Somebody get doing.
Yeah.
Get that man.
With
Oh.
What I said, went from fucking in the shower, fucking on the car hood at the park, then you just watch it Lifetime.
Lifetime moving that way. And that's a good point.
They
That's
might
a
give
good
the
point.
MVP just for that statement.
You named all them places.
Larry, I hate to cut this off,
We was talking about that the other day.
but y'all hit a nerve when you said older and younger.
That
Larry,
hood with the
can I-
engine running.
Can I get the okay? If not,
Okay.
we'll go back to the
No,
main
we can
topic.
do. He said for $40.
I'ma say that-
$40 ain't enough.
So Larry, is that an excuse for the pastor to do what he just did?
Oh, the pastor that's
That's
63
too
that married
fucking-
an 18-year-old girl.
That's too far between.
And she's
I'm
pregnant.
okay with 40 to 20,
He's
but
a
damn
pastor,
50
and
to
the girl is from his church.
18
No,
and
just
50.
as far as like how it looks,
That's
it
40
looks bad, but legally, you
46
can't do shit about it.
Yeah, but this is where the question comes from. When did they
Damn,
start
oh, shit.
dating?
Exactly.
When did this start? Because she just turned 18.
She just turned.
No, it's like he
He had-
waited on her. to
He's
turn
63.
18.
They
He's 63, 64.
just got married. She just wake up 18 and just, I want to marry.
So he
I
been
wanna marry
watching
you.
her.
What's the youngest girl you would talk to?
Oh,
I'm married, so I can answer that.
What about you?
I'm 38. I always say 10 and 10. So maybe
10.
20.
No, I mean like 10
No.
years. I always say 10 years
10,
backwards.
10,
10
yeah,
years
yeah,
in
10,
front.
10.
So that's 28.
Okay, so 28.
I'm not
48.
messing with no girl
Okay,
younger
okay.
than 25.
That's respectful. That's 25 when women
37.
mature.
If
I
you, if
can't
you 20,
imagine.
if you 25 or
25, still talking
I
to
still,
an
Imagine
18.
Lena with a
I don't think
64-year-old
I
man
might do
today.
20.
Hold
That's-
on. Hold on. We say,
If you
Go ahead.
it's
Be
hard.
careful. Y'all
if you
be-
looking
hold on.
for
What's
no,
up,
if you
Joe?
Y'all
looking
be
for
careful
something,
with this topic. Okay?
if you looking for something that's to smash, if you looking for something to smash, I don't put a limit on it below the legal rate, below the legal age.
You can't say
18,
that because at
but
some
If
point
you
it was
just looking
14.
for something to smash,
At
Hold on, you
some
gotta
point
think
but if
it
you
was-
looking for a
He married this
relationship, fuck more. If you looking for a relationship, you looking for a relationship, like mindset, no, you can't go below a certain age.
You can't.
What age is that?
25, 26.
Joe, what up?
Because you're talking about 20, anything under 25 and 26 is just starting to live.
Y'all
They
shut
are
up.
still in for making
And they
mistakes.
just
So
starting to get
therefore,
experience.
you're not finna stop them from doing shit.
You know what's funny?
Right.
That you say that? Most of the girls I went to high school with look way better now in their 30s than they
They
did
got
when
money.
they was in their early
They didn't-
16,
Oh, yeah.
17.
Got
18.
money.
They
Finance.
this
Am I
level
right or
down.
wrong?
Finances and mindset, yeah.
Yeah.
They-
And
they-
some people actually look better with time.
they
But no, but
explore.
like no, but now,
High five.
but now it's more than physical, and it's just with us.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah, I
more
see
than
what
just
you're
seeing something be like, you know, she was physically attractive, but now
You
it's
looking
more
for mine and everything.
right,
else
like-
now.
she's sexy on a different level now. You know what I'm saying? That's,
Yeah.
I think that's what it is now.
Hey, but didn't y'all say that the daddy walked her down the aisle?
Yes, sir.
The what?
It's
Her-
proven.
her-
This 18 and 64-year-old, the dad walked her down the aisle. The girl also
CEO,
went to
can
the
I ask you a
church
question?
school,
She's
and the guy and the
18.
pastor is the principal of the church.
What
school. So that-
connection do I have with an 18-year-old?
And help us out, man.
CEO, can I
Nothing
ask you a
but
question?
Okay, go ahead.
He's 60 something.
Have you noticed that? Because how old are you, CEO?
I'm 35.
Have you noticed that a lot of the young women our age are single with no kids? Have you noticed that?
I know
Larry-
I have. Yes,
Yeah,
sir, I have.
quite a few. Quite a few.
Quite a few. A lot.
Never been, never been,
Holiday
never
ladies.
been
Trying to be
married.
Why-
modest, ladies. I'm
Never
trying to
been
be-
married.
But
Listen,
why
okay.
is that?
Holding her girls.
The foundation.
I agree.
Their parents,
I agree.
mother and father didn't teach them.
I think that pastor probably picked her. One, she's young in age. She's at the age where she shouldn't have any issues bearing children. She's easily
64.
easily manipulated.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
my
She's a
dad, I
physical
guess.
specimen. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think it is.
What are you gonna do?
easily manipulated.
Baby gonna come out
He's
on
the
the
man-
hill.
Easily
And she's
manipulated.
pregnant, which means
She already pregnant.
it's coming out. The
It's-
family's talking now.
Okay.
And I heard her parents got a divorce after
Stop
her
it.
mom
Probably
left
because
her.
Big
husband.
flag.
probably because one was against it and one was.
He getting beat up out the gate from my family. He getting beat
We're
up.
not letting her
Pastor, no-
marry him.
Think about it. She's 18.
That ain't happening.
We didn't even. How you going through a girlfriend phase?
She's already pregnant.
And she
I'm about to go throw up. I can't even.
She ain't
You see what I'm saying?
Life.
You ain't.
You had a chance to explore her life and explore what she.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh yeah, she's gonna in a couple of years. She's gonna be disgusted.
Her
No,
dad,
When she
her dad is slow as hell.
I would tell
Is that her
her.
real daddy?
Her daddy's
I would
slow as
tell
if
her-
he is. He's slow as hell.
But he
Y'all
might be the
realize
pastor.
This
He might
happens
be.
more than we realize.
He might be the pastor's right hand, and he might be
Deacon.
So you think he may
manipulated by the
have gave,
pastor.
he may have gave his daughter?
You know what I'm saying?
I hope she a part of his life insurance.
Oh,
She
that's a
married.
good.
She
That's a
gotta be-
good. That's a good reason though.
I
R.
hope she a
Kelly-
part of the
What's
board.
the difference in that and R. Kelly?
No,
What's the
R.
difference?
Kelly was 13,
He didn't marry him.
What's the difference between this nigga 60? He older than R. Kelly.
but she 18.
but
It's
she's
legal.
legal.
So y'all
He was
Think
smart.
about-
It's not right, but it's legal.
y'all saying 18 now. He's been fucking that
But what
girl.
would you
Waited
say?
on her to
What
turn
would you
18
say
to
to?
marry
Oh,
her.
I see you saying.
He been
I see-
fucking.
okay,
You gotta
I
get a
see-
chance to know him.
What would you say to a
Yeah,
younger
you
man
married
fucking
to
an older
somebody-
woman?
Yeah.
He probably been knowing her
Oh,
whole
what
life.
just
'cause he the
turned
church
18?
What
guy.
state? What state? What state?
Same shit.
I forget.
I don't give a fuck.
You gotta look at the
what
state.
it is.
You gotta look at the state.
I can care
No, it
less.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It depends on the
just
state.
Graduated.
Because I
16
think
and
Alabama
18.
is like 15 to
It's 16 in
16.
Alabama.
16.
Yeah.
Georgia,
I don't know about
legal.
marriage. Hold on. I don't know about marriage.
You can with consent. You
Yeah.
can fuck with a 16-year-old
Wow.
with consent. Yeah.
That's
If
wow.
it's legal, it's legal.
But what I'm saying is,
I know
Morally,
it's wrong
no, it's
morally.
fucked
I
up.
don't give a. What do I got in common with this little girl, man?
Now, if it's like, what
Maybe
was
he
her
wanted to leave
name?
God told him to do.
What was the woman who? What I can't remember her name. She married
Even if
the
you
old
wanna
man
do
for his
it,
money.
how the family
Like what
let
he
you go
said.
through with it?
Maybe he wanted to leave a
What
legacy.
he said, it could be an inheritance they taking.
Yeah, it could
I
be.
think
yeah.
some money has. I think
Wait,
that was some.
Wait a
exchange.
minute. But when you think about it, if he's one of them old school pastors, wasn't that back in the day? That was the thing.
They had multiple
You
wives.
catch the youngest
The
specimen.
daddy walked to the motherfucker.
Are they black or white?
They black. But I'm saying, but then back in the day, you caught the youngest specimen or
That's us.
the you know what I'm saying, the one that was of age. They had these young wives and shit.
Back then, 14 was legal. That's why I'm like, R. Kelly
Okay,
going
even
through all
if she's
this drama.
18 and I'm
Elvis
38,
Presley.
can you see me with an 8?
Was it an arranged marriage?
Elvis Presley.
Can you see me with right?
Mm.
Right.
Yep.
right,
Elvis Presley was one of them too.
She
He
waited,
sure was.
yeah.
Nah, I was
But they was like 21 Priscilla got married, but he waited on her to turn.
He
a
said,
certain
was
age.
it arranged? You know,
And she was 14.
you know, some
when
churches.
they met?
When they
met, they got married. She was legal when they got married, but he
was fucking
he was watching her. My point is, he was.
her
Some
titties
church-
ain't even got
Some churches are crazy. Like, said, what if it was arranged? Maybe that is her real
My
daddy,
point is,
and he
it goes
set
on.
it
No,
up.
this ain't no out of the blue. It happened.
He been fucking that girl, man.
That's like on.
You got
He got
pastors
to.
right here in
Yeah,
your
you just
city
don't
doing
have,
it.
unless you gotta have been
That's
involved with her.
disgusting, man.
You right, CEO?
Think about
he was
this.
involved with her
Th-
before.
I know
That's
that.
what I
Think about
her
this, bro.
principal and her pastor. So I see this man every. She say him every day.
That's
And
manipulative.
he's in
Think about this,
leadership.
Larry. That nigga
He
older
should
than the daddy.
Go to the principal's office.
He is.
He older than the daddy.
The principal want to see you in the office.
What? God damn, you go every day to the office?
Go to the
But don't
principal's
that
office.
make a young girl feel good? Like somebody want her?
Yeah, that little mentality.
Nina Chanel come to the
Like again?
Come to the back room.
Hey, Larry said again. Nigga, build it up. Taking the time.
Come to the
God
closet.
damn.
Come to the closet.
Damn, so
Oh no, not.
hell of the week, no.
You want to pass that exit exam, don't you?
Hey, Larry,
We like that week.
Larry,
This
play
is
that
not
R.
the
Kelly
week.
song. Come to the closet. What's the name of the
Oh,
song?
trapped in the closet.
Trapped in the closet.
I mean, bro.
What
We
the
sorry.
heck is
Don't get
going on?
offended. We just, that was just a little. Humor.
That's a good point.
It is funny. They okay with the bullshit.
Yeah, they did it.
She smiling harder than the pastor.
I'm gonna be real with
She
you.
don't know no better
Hold
though.
on, hold on.
Maybe he
She getting that tithes and offering.
It's something. It's
Damn,
something.
so getting the
For
time.
her daddy to walk her down there, I feel like with him, like it's
Real
not
talk.
something.
That church-
And the
They in a
wife-
will or something, man.
He
Larry,
getting the
It might
tithes
be
and
the whole
offering.
church on something.
I was going to say, I wonder how. What's the denomination one?
That church corrupted.
And what's
us.
the-
It might be the whole church. on
What's the
something.
population? What's
Let's
like,
go
what's their
visit
role?
that church.
I don't think it's a big church. I hope not.
Well, how many people in that church? What do you-
I hope it ain't-
Is it a
Well-
mega church?
Look, them three, shit.
But it's big enough to have a church school though.
Exactly.
The church got its own.
Oh no, that's a nice little
Oh,
size.
they
school.
getting
That's
that
a nice
tithe. They
size
getting
church on
that.
there.
They
Ooh,
getting
he
that
been
tithes and
picking
But you
offering.
know what?
You don't wanna
But you
admit
know
that
what's
she-
crazy though?
He groomed her.
Pastors are put on that pedestal where, like the people that are right under him, like he is God to them. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna do whatever the fuck he say. You know what I'm
came
saying?
to the dad and said, hey,
They
I
just
got
preaching
something I wanna
hope.
talk to
All
you
they doing is
Your
preaching
daughter
hope.
is the next coming of Christ. I need her every night. You know what I'm saying?
Hallelujah. I should have the boo boo my caca.
And he had been married 2 or 3 times before. So so he's been married. I don't know
Whoa,
if
whoa, y'all heard that?
he's been married at least twice. I don't think the other women were that young.
Wow.
So it's like this third time. I'm going.
I didn't know that.
60
Are we
something.
missing any comments out there? Man? I don't want to miss no
Oh,
comments.
she said that's just like the Real Housewives lady. She married her step granddaddy.
Yeah.
Y'all, these motherfuckers just doing
But I bet
shit.
they was rich.
Wait.
We got to see if they got a prenup.
That's why I say it got to be something.
In the church, she ain't signed nothing.
Her daddy did.
Oh, her daddy.
Her daddy said, "Real them coins in, girl."
Larry, you can't
You want
tell
to be
me.
first lady at 18? I guess.
How would you feel
If you
if
raised
we went
in
to the
it,
wedding?
that's a
I
go.
think my
You
point
raised
is
in it.
she hasn't seen nothing else in the
Like
world.
we say, majority of white women are raised to be wives.
Oh,
Black women are not. She could have been raised to do
Ooh,
it.
that's deep.
I said she could have been raised up in that
Real
like that.
deep.
Rewind that.
She don't even have to love you to marry.
No, rewind that.
Y'all been trying. I
On the
can guess
next
this.
raw,
And then she said you don't have to sign at 18. Her daddy could have signed her away.
Say that one more time.
Somebody was trying to.
Some white women are
video call.
majority of white women are raised to be wives.
Alessandra-
Black women are
Alessandra
not
Johnson.
necessarily.
Hey, see,
Post a number for me, Larry.
You tried to
If we
call.
gonna
I
get there.
posted number. Keep
She
talking.
tried to jump on the line. Alessandra Johnson.
She tried to jump on the Facebook.
If you want to
Oh,
call
man.
in, Larry's about to post the number. If you want to
I think
call
that's the
in,
number. I put it
call that number.
hey,
Hey.
CEO, can you touch back what she said on
Hey,
about that?
so
That's
real.
deep.
You said white women are taught, were brought up, say
Yeah, they even got a school for that
Traditionally,
where they make them wives
So
All
why do
right,
you
so
think?
what are black women? What are they all taught?
to survive with or
Shit.
without child.
depends on the
Golly.
generation.
That's just real shit. To
what
survive
they
with or
feed
without
them
Now
child.
you see why most black women are independent.
Product, but that's the product of your environment.
Well, I guess
though.
I'm trying to say
Damn.
single. You
I
say
never even
independent.
looked at it from that perspective.
So independent
you just
equals
put me
single.
on game.
It does, Larry,
That
because
shit- that just fucked my head
because
up.
like even with when we was out on our way to Atlanta,
That
me
shit
and him
brought
and
a tear to
Magic,
my eye, bro. That
it
shit
was a
brought
white woman coming out the gas station and she had to drop the bag. And here he go. He's like, ma'am, I got you. She said, oh no, she held that bitch by her pinky. She's like, I got it.
Drop. The motherfucker like this.
But you can't, it's so hard to break
His head been
independence.
fucked. That motherfucker think
You
about
saying
it.
something now? Talk.
It's hard to break independence because once we've set ourselves in that standard, we're not letting nobody take, male or female, we're not letting nobody take that from us.
So what the
She
hell?
was gonna carry that bag like this till her down finger turned blue. But she had it.
That's you right. That explains a lot. I never thought about it like that.
Independence
I
is
didn't
sometimes
either.
a gift and a curse.
Yo, she just fucked my head up. Larry.
Independence could equal single. Oh wow.
Larry, she just fucked my head up. She
So what the
said.
hell I'm gonna do?
She said white women
Nothing.
are taught how to be
I
wives.
do that.
and
That's why you
They
see
taught
more
to
of
be
them.
I went to college with
I
them.
never
They
thought
need to go
about
to
that.
college, but generally speaking,
Yeah.
I don't go to college for the degree.
No,
That's facts.
No.
I think
Social-
we go to college
Who
for a
are
degree.
you? What's your
Yeah.
family's
They go to
last
college
name?
for connections. We go for degrees.
Social skills.
What's your last name?
Yeah.
Who are your people? They will
real.
get in your business.
Can I ask you a question?
What kind, where you gonna be in 5 years, 10 years?
Yes.
Can I ask you a
Yes.
question? Do you
And they
think
marry fast.
child support is the black woman's hustle?
No, I think that's the court system hustle. The black women don't get $1 for it because my mother.
No,
Well-
I'm saying it's child support. Do you think?
No, I don't think that's a hustle. I think that's a way
Are they
to
raised-
hurt.
Are they raised to just?
Oh, it benefit them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
Government
they
assistance
raised-
is a hustle. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
yeah, that could be. That's a product of your
Dr.
environment.
Dre.
You raised, yeah, you raised.
raised
Y'all
to
on
get
1 second,
social-
y'all.
Somebody calling in.
Honestly-
1 second, y'all. 1 second. 1
Hey,
second.
hey.
Hey, how you doing? Whoa, hello.
Hey,
Hey, how you,
dear.
how you doing
I'm
there?
trying to find the other one now.
Hey, can you step away from your crowd for me? We picking up everybody in the background.
Okay, cool, Vicky.
There it is.
All right, talk to me.
Okay, so she was talking about how black women were raised to be independent, and I just wanted to kind of go back on that part. And she was saying that white women were raised to be wives. And one of the reasons why I said white women were raised to be wives, one, it's a school out there in that Vegas that teaches white girls how to get successful men.
For real?
But let's go to the point here. White women were taught to play a role. If you look at stories from way back when to even I Love Lucy, they were taught to play a role. Black women, when they put our black women out on the media, she was taught to survive.
just like good times. And we have to understand that we got to go back into being our feminine woman and understand that it's okay to just play the role at home. And that's why I love LeBron James' wife. You don't see her out there starting a boutique or doing anything. She is playing her job and her role as a wife.
But
and
that's
wife.
when
And go ahead.
that's when you have a husband that makes 7-8 figures a year.
No, okay, so but you can do the same thing. Okay. Y'all probably gonna hit me for this.
No, go ahead.
Say it. No, we want to hear it. Go ahead. We want to hear this.
Economics. And we may need 2 or 3 incomes in a household to have a thriving community. And if I believe that monogamy is what will keep us in the middle class, we got to go back to our roots and understand why there was 1 man and 3 wives, especially if you got a husband wife and a domestic wife and a man that's creating order. You have the ability, you have the knowledge within your home to build your community, your empire, and take it to the next level for your legacy.
That's dope.
I knew that's what she was finna go though.
Hold on, Adele, hold on. Anybody got some questions? Anybody?
No.
She nailed that.
Are you in a monogamous relationship?
Oh no, I wouldn't choose to be in a monogamous relationship. They just don't work for me. You got to know yourself.
That's good to hear a woman say that.
Preach.
Women don't say that out loud.
She said you got to know yourself.
Hey,
Preach.
How old are you?
I'm getting ready to turn 33 on Sunday.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, happy birthday! Happy early birthday, man.
That's young with that mindset.
But, yeah. And I think that, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, it's not that easy to even find guys that's okay with polyamory. Because I've dated a couple of guys and they'll be like, nah, I can't do all that. Because it is stressful on a guy to really be able to maintain 2 women. You got to deal with their emotions. You got to deal with making sure you're financially providing the quality time and making sure you got to treat them the same and there's no jealousy and being honest. So that takes a different type of man to even deal with 2 women.
Yes.
And some guys are not for that.
2 Christmas gifts.
Are you the truth? You get the MVP, man.
We need to bring her on.
Hey,
Say it alive,
She got me
please.
crying.
Hey, Dad, do me a favor.
Stay in the comments, please.
Do me a favor, Dad. Hey, give everybody your info, man, of what you do up there in the A, man.
Okay, well, y'all can follow me at Dare TV on TikTok, and I'm really just a profit specialist. I'm not really good at relationships, but I just look at it from a different lens, just because it's about what makes sense.
You found your niche.
And so,
She found her niche.
That's that. You can follow me on TikTok, and that's what it is. But I just want to talk one other thing about monogamy from a woman's perspective.
Go ahead.
When they ask a man to sign up for monogamy, you really don't know what you're asking to sign up for. Because men sometimes may have a totally different sex drive than you may have. Men sometimes have different support systems. Some men are emotional. Some men need women that can just be there when, something get on his shirt at work and she's there to bring him another shirt. Different men need different things.
Yeah.
And that's why if you're not willing to do all of that, you might need a teammate. And monogamy is draining some of our black women because we don't want to share the duties that it takes to really support. Some black men got a lot of stuff going on. They out there building empires and working a lot. You're gonna need a teammate.
You want to get flowed out?
Hey. Hey, Adele, that's my dog. You got the MVP of the show, man.
Okay, thank you for joining us on the Boom Boom.
But y'all have a great night. And I love y'all show. I've been watching for years. So keep up the great work.
Man, we appreciate you, man. That's love, man. Shout out to my dog. Wow. She said that you would have followed up. I don't think we got shit else to fucking say.
But unpack a little bit. Go ahead.
Unpack a little bit.
Shit.
I do like her saying black women need to get back into their femininity. Like,
and that's what old clip does.
Just being soft, being tender.
There's nothing wrong
being
with
loved and being okay with your man wanting to be loved and
soft
him wanting to cry sometimes.
For me, soft don't
him
make you
be
weak.
Exactly. Black women are one of the problems with that. While a lot of men don't cry, well, black men, because white men cry, but black men don't cry. They don't like to be emotional, and then we get mad because he don't want to talk about his feelings.
Some white men are like that.
I mean, some, but we're talking about the masses here.
But sometimes that's not on purpose.
It may not be, is. But when you start holding
women are being raised, our women, my complexion, we look at all that crying and shit
up.
like.
Before
Women crying in the wrong.
before we make a
time.
conclusion.
Go ahead. Yeah.
That's
It's the wrong time if your man is emotional.
That's a great example right there. That you may not look at it like this. That's actual sexual preference. You able to connect with that female because she feels like, okay, he's willing to cry with me. He's emotional.
That's vulnerable.
That's
vulnerable. Emotionally vulnerable.
See, yo, she brought a tear to my eye.
You say, you know when they say the most sex occurs after a funeral.
Oh wow! Look at you googling. I thought it was on Sunday.
Larry.
After a funeral?
After a funeral. Everybody's emotional.
It's okay to be.
Everybody's emotional.
So is that weird when somebody wants to, like, when you arguing, it turns you on?
No.
That's not weird.
For real. For real.
Arguing turns
Sometimes fighting is the best sex.
When you're angry, when you're angry, you're honest.
Sex is supposed
okay.
Come on.
I got you.
Sex is supposed to be something that's for two people to enjoy, to love each other, and to be compassionate with each other. It's not supposed to be beating the pussy up. It ain't supposed to be.
Listen,
what's
what's for you is for you.
It's supposed to be love making and emotional.
Come through, hit this pussy with an uppercut. Caught it.
Sometimes you feel like
hey.
And we get to the end, man, with the show. And I hate to cut it off, man. Stop it. Do it over there. That you don't even realize what you just did. I'm gonna give y'all the final conclusions on our topic. If y'all can sum this one up, Larry, I'm gonna start with you after the shit you just said about Sundays. Larry, what would be your final conclusion?
He bent that ass over.
Bend that ass over, after church. That was a great sermon.
People do have sex on Sunday. Usually they have that's the most free time in 7 days.
Like, whoa,
it's the time and we're both at home.
After praise and worship.
You know you that
After praise and worship.
Sister Shirley.
Is that your conclusion? For the topic.
The topic.
For the whole, like, what would you sum up today?
I'm big on communication. It depends on the person, but she said so much.
That's a lot.
She hit
lot.
the nail.
Don't let society push you with shit either. That's
yes.
Like, you got to kind of be a free thinker. I'm saying a lot, just right there. Half the people not gonna get that.
I'm gonna jump to you, Will. What was your conclusion?
Be honest.
Your conclusion about everything you just heard.
Be honest.
Before we close this thing out.
I just think women don't understand how to be submissive.
That word always comes up when we talk about relationships.
That word submissive is important.
And they don't mean bowing down to your man necessarily.
Yeah, and it's not like you being a dictator or a communist. It's just about, if I'm helping you, you got to help me in some type of way, and being a partnership.
They go both ways.
Yeah, relationships are partnerships, not dictatorships.
Right. She said you're gonna need a teammate.
But black women are being taught now to be independent, and they're not being taught to be partners.
We taught to survive.
That ain't just
I'm sorry, and to survive. Yeah.
We're seeing the fallout of that now. That's been around. I'm a woman of the 90s. You remember, go back and look at some.
The results are setting in place now.
Living
single. Okay,
have a man. Did anybody? Overton.
That's a good ass.
That's why most 30-year-old women are single right now.
I know this thing
because they, like you said, they're raised to survive and be independent. They're not raised to be submissive.
It's almost like they don't need them, man.
And we also working to break
generational shit, because if they got one of them niggas ain't shit moms.
But every now and then they get Raekwon to break them off,
But guess what? They want them Louis bags.
Give me your conclusion.
He's staying on topic. Yes, sir.
Shit, nigga, you didn't bump a knee. I was trying to leave the female to laugh.
We doing positive quotes.
Nah, we just giving the conclusion.
The topic.
They want them Louis
bags. Conclusion of what you took from what we.
See, our caller said so much. We just.
I swear for Lord.
Be honest.
Come on. She said
somebody else go first.
You think
it's too hard.
They already went.
You think it's too hard. Okay, what was?
Nah, don't worry about it.
What are we talking about?
What'll be your conclusion after everything?
I go before you.
You speak.
Larry just went.
She said single women keep women single.
I don't know what the fuck going on. I said I'm gonna go jump to y'all positive quotes.
Yeah, that buzz.
So brother and sister.
I concluded independence can be a gift and a curse.
The single women keep women single. Wow.
Ooh, fuck. Jesus.
Single
He ain't
women-
no good. You don't need him. Come on back.
And they
do.
just going off they personally.
Ooh.
Also, and what she said.
Yo, can he expand on that? Can he
That was a
expand on
comment.
No, that was the call
Yeah,
they
yeah.
called in.
Yeah,
What
that's
she,
the call.
yeah, what she said.
She in them comments. She said
Yeah.
Boosie taught us that in the. Oh.
And
Single
when she-
women keep single women single.
But hold on, y'all finna go into it.
And
Get
when
your
they
pause.
ask-
Hey, look.
but when they asked her,
that's deep. That's
when
real.
they asked about monogamy, you had to realize what she said too. Like,
What you asked?
what's
What you asking
know
for?
yourself. Also,
Yeah.
what you asking for, and know yourself.
Shakespeare.
What's for you is for you.
You.
What
to
is
thine
for me
own self
is
be
for me.
true.
She said she tried it, it didn't work.
You
Hey,
got-
y'all give y'all, hey, clap it up, man.
But
Hey,
I'm
great
not used
show,
to a
man.
woman
Great show.
saying that. So that was good. Thank
Great
you.
show.
Thank you.
Damn, hey, great show.
Single
Get y'all
women-
positive quotes together. Everybody out there, man. Hey, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Go follow us on all social platforms, man. This was a deep ass discussion. We don't have to do a part 2, but the next time we're gonna have to bring in another female. We're gonna have to bring in
Single
another
women
female.
keep women single.
That's
Single
deep.
women- That's deep, right?
That's really deep.
You can
I ain't
put
even
that
gonna
on the
lie.
wall.
It's almost like women don't usually. It's almost like we got a peek into.
Yeah.
Like we had a barbershop. I don't know what women. We got a peek into the.
CEO, can we expand on that, please? I just want to.
I got close.
I didn't know she was
No,
gonna say that.
nope. Because there been plenty of topics. I be wanting to do that. We got to shut the fucking show down. So we shutting this motherfucker down today. We gonna learn today. Y'all come back to us
I'm
on
sure
the
a
next
lot
show.
of
We'll
women
pick
will
it up.
not agree to that.
Exactly. So the next show we'll do a part 2. Nope. You be-
That's sitting with me. I'm at the.
yeah. We're gonna be a part
It
2 it is.
No, I believe it. But
Yeah, I agree with
And
you.
this time we'll bring another female and get her perspective on it. I kind of got a few of them in my back pocket that I know where they elaborate
Okay.
pretty good on that topic. Get y'all positive quotes together if y'all already ain't got them. You know what I'm saying? Got them in your head, and make sure if y'all can stick to a relationship positive quote. I'm gonna test y'all and see what you got.
Man, test yourself, because
Man,
I don't
nigga.
think you're gonna get one.
I got you, B. I
Y'all
got you.
sneaky, man.
I got you. It's easy. Mine's gonna be the same thing, but it's gonna be a relationship. It's easy. All right, who up? Oh, because you up there focused like a motherfucker.
I
trying
got
to
one.
find something.
I got one.
All right, there you go. I got it. I seen the clip.
Mine says she is delightfully chaotic, a beautiful mess. Loving her is a splendid adventure. Steve Maraboli.
That was the best one. Oh, somebody gonna get pissed. That ain't no positive fucking quote. Poor ass nigga.
to be committed is to be selfless, not selfish.
Oh,
Selfless.
okay.
Go to hell.
Okay.
Says the guy. If he wanted some, he wouldn't want to hear no.
Say yeah.
It's my turn.
Yes, on you.
All right, this is what I quote from church today. You can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family.
That's real shit, though. That's man.
Damn it, if I
Because your
could.
family your family knows your strengths and weaknesses,
Shit.
and they the worst ones to let you down the worst.
Oh,
Boy. Filet.
that's good.
Your turn, Larry.
Larry said that's good. Let me
Your
find
turn,
my
Larry.
shit.
Oh, let me-
Oh, I got a good one.
So you can see me.
don't.
I swear to God, I got a good one.
It's your turn, Larry. We waiting.
Put the camera- Y'all silly.
It's your turn, Larry.
I got one for you. We can improve our relationships with each other by leaps and bounds if we become encouragers instead of critics. And that's Joyce Meyer, which is true.
Oh, that's good.
I got one
Go
better
ahead.
than
Go
that.
ahead. Get it off the chest, though.
It's a team thing.
We're gonna hit this shit.
Mine says it's impossible, said pride. It's risky, said experience. It's pointless, said reason. Give it a try, whispered the heart.
That's good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Kiss my ass.
You could have read that. You could have read that slower, but it was
Yeah,
good.
That was
You had to get it
yeah,
out.
that was you found that one late, but I give you that one.
First one was a poem.
Now. Oh shit. Now what mine is. Yeah, Nina, why you looking at me?
Talk to us.
Now I'm gonna ask y'all this then, and this is gonna be part of my
Ask us as
reasons.
your positive quote.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people. Ask yourself this: are you willing to be patient with the process of your relationship? If you're not, like he said earlier, get out. You're gonna be wasting your time and the other person's time. That's gonna be the end of it. You want to grow in all them different fields, but you're not willing to give up that one. You know what I'm saying? Sex. We downplayed sex for years. Now it's okay since women said, "Oh yeah, I want some dick."
It's okay for women to want
Okay,
dick.
end of his positive quote. He finna start tagging people.
Nah,
All right, let's wrap this thing
Raw,
up.
yo, you
We
get
had
me
a
out
good
there. You
show.
want to hear my shit? Now you
We
rushing
had
me
a
out.
good show, man. Let's clap it up for a good
Oh, because
show.
it's not. It's okay for women to want dick.
Why
now.
y'all clap when he said
See,
that?
that's the
I'm gonna be
problem.
real with you.
That's what a problem.
I've had sex 3 times in 4 years.
Whoa, you know we're gonna end the show on that one.
And
Hey,
he's clogged up.
You better bless yourself. You better bless. You better
appreciate
bless.
y'all
You
tuning
better
in for the
bless
Boom Boom Room. We
yourself.
out of here,
You better
man.
bless-
Squad.
You better bless.